Hey guys, welcome back to another Captain's Toy Shop video. And today we're gonna be customizing the DC Multiverse Flash. I actually got two of these because of that 2-pack. This is actually my favorite DC mcfarlaneverse figure they've made. As you can see, I already primered it. I'm gonna obviously be painting him yellow and red, but the skin tone is gonna be a little difficult for me. As you've seen in the past, that's why I have this guy over here as reference. I actually tried repainting him recently, his skin tone. I think it looks a little better. Definitely not great. On camera it looks better than in person, to be honest. But yeah, so basically had this idea because I had two Flashes that are basically the exact same. This guy here, he's a little grouchy, so I thought, hey, you know, this isn't going to be a really in-depth custom where I make him look like the New 52 Reverse Flash. Is that correct? Is this still the New 52? I don't know. I don't keep up with DC. But, so, basically, he's angry, the other one's smiling, so I thought, you know, good candidate. And the perk about doing this is the eyes, I don't have to paint, because they're just plain red. So, that should be super easy. I'm gonna try and make the eyes a different color than the rest of the body, though. Or the highlights on the body, I should say. But without further ado, let's get in to painting this guy. Okay, so it is a little brighter of a yellow. I think I'm just gonna let it dry right now and then do some more coats of yellow on it, but the next time you see him, I'll probably start doing the red. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so I started on the boot, and I just realized something that I'm not gonna fix. The symbol on his chest is supposed to be flipped the other way around. I'm not gonna do that. This is just supposed to be a cheap and easy little thing to do with your spare Flash, but, yeah, that's just something to note. Also really love this red color coming through at the legs. I'm not done with the yellow yet, but I just wanted to, you know, get a little feel for how the red and yellow is gonna clash. I also am thinking about doing gold. It's hard to tell, actually, but I did gold at the clasp of the boot on the left boot right there. It's really hard to tell. Even in person, it's hard to tell. It might change that to a darker gold. But other than that, that is the update. Hey! So, as you can see, I pretty much finished with the red. I did his symbol, even though it's supposed to be the other way around. His gloves, I did the gold trimming around as well as his belt. We'll get to his face in a second, but I also did the gold trimming in the lightning bolt cracks on his helmet. And I did start his face. He does look like he just got done at a truck stop men's bathroom, but other than that, I mean, it works. I haven't done his eyes yet, obviously. They're gonna be super easy. But I think he looks pretty good so far, to be honest. Better than I was imagining him come out, that's for sure. Maybe a couple more layers of yellow, and then I will, finish the face once it dries. So, there's your update. Okay. May have overdone it just a little bit with the red on the eyes, but I think he looks pretty darn menacing. So there he is. He's standing there, you know. Let's look at his eyes real quick. So I tried to use 3 different reds. It all came out looking like the same red. So yeah, it in person it doesn't look like he has like a shield over his eyes. Okay, you can see skin around it, but I can see how that looks that way. Here, actually, let me move this up a little farther. See that? Yeah, but I think he looks pretty darn good for just a simple repaint of the Flash. I mean, yeah. I mean, you also have all that. You know, you can see the gold in his helmet now. Yeah, he looks pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. The symbol in the middle could have been reversed. Again, I'm not gonna even attempt to do that, but let's go ahead and see some comparisons with this guy. So here he is standing next to Red Death. Obviously, Red Death is in a running pose. Reverse Flash is not. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't think I'm gonna put Reverse Flash in a running pose. I kind of want him just standing. Also, it takes up less room. But as you can see, he's like really sticking out there. I wish he was standing actually, but I think he looks better running. But this guy I think would look better better standing, just for simplicity's sake. I don't really have any other members of the Legion of Doom, like no Lex Luthor, but I do have a pseudo Suicide Squad that I can put him next to. Yeah, remember that movie where he came back and there was a bullet in his brain? Or through his brain, I guess. But let's look at him on the normal DC shelf. It was me, Barry. As you can see, Flash is also in a running pose, and I really hate that, because the rest of my Justice League is just standing there. Also, news, my Green Lantern, my John Stewart Green Lantern shipped from Target. Which is a good thing, because that one just died. Because Hal Jordan just died. Someone else needs to take the ring. But as you can see here, they look pretty good together, I think. They look a little too similar. I probably really should have changed the chest, but other than that, yeah, I like that. I really do. I have one more comparison I want to check out. I don't actually have the Flashpoint Batman. I didn't get either of them, which is saddening because I really wanted one. But I do have another Flash I can look at with. So here is my DC mcfarlaneverse Reverse Flash right next to the CW Flash. And I really hate the CW Flash figure. But, I mean, I had to see what they look like together. And he is way too tall. I mean, Barry looks like a child. So does Harley, actually. Look at this. This is why I have separate shelves for these guys. Look at that. Oh my god. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead, leave a like. I know this wasn't usual content. But, you know, I was doing him and didn't really have time for anything else. So, here you go. He's probably going to come out on Friday. What else? If you like gaming and gaming content, go check out Team MLGU. We're actually going to be streaming on Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday. So when this video goes up, probably, we're going to be streaming. So go ahead, check that out on the YouTube channel. And without further ado, goodbye. I might as well show it. This is him in the best running pose I could get him in. With time being, you can see how far he sticks out, but I might actually leave him there. I don't know. That's a good spot for him to fill. Don't really want him with the smaller boys over there, but Bane is over there, maybe. But, yeah, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. Anyway, this is the end of the video.